Heyo, welcome to Omnibros, your FOMO panic alert station. That's right, Nocenti's allegedly shipping out of print. Hall's previews and reads tonight, plus FOMO out of print FOMOing. So let's go. I'm OmniDog, joined as always by Manga Geekdom. Inhumans Omnibus wins. Sorry.
Yes. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen one day. They got to run out of stuff to print. So it's going to happen, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's a Monday night. DST happened. I hate it, but we're here early, for me at least. But I'm happy because I get to spend it with one of my favorite people in the world, OmniDog himself, Jess Bragg, separating readers from their money since 2017. And I'm joined by, or at least this side to me, the lovely chat, the chatters, the amazing peeps that we know and love. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for liking and commenting and share the video. Like, even if you have someone that doesn't care about books, show them our video. They'll probably find
really not care about books.
Yes. Or if you go to like a club activity or retirement center or like a Best Buy, put the video up on there and see what happens. See if people like our show. You never know.
Wait, where's the Tim Tam background?
Wait, look at that. Lou.
Here's the comics guide. What up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
I just lost $10.
Yeah. Just a heads up. I had some issues on Thursday. We have a new setup. It's called Scenes here on StreamYard. And when I share stuff, sometimes they don't show up. So let me know if you don't see things, because I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know how to change it.
The Tim Tams background is because I bought Tim Tams at the grocery store.
Nice. Love it. Look at that. Wait a minute. Food talk. There we go. Lou, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I love it. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody in the chat. If you want something even more delicious than a Tim Tam, something that you can consume over and over and over and over and over again, unlike that Tim Tam,
my ex-wife,
you go to In-Stock Trades for your favorite book. That will not run out on you. You will always have it for consumption. How about that? In-Stock Trades, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the U.S. at $50 or more. And there's that loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% discount to your order if you're or your books if you make it on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That is InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. Shout out to IST.
Did you mention the gift card?
We will be doing a gift card giveaway at some point during the month of March. We still got a couple shows, so it could be tonight. Probably not. It could be on a Thursday. I don't know. Or it could be on a Friday. Who knows? You have to tune in every single night to find out when that's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. Let's see.
I won't tell you either because I don't know.
Also, I found out today that StreamYard has implemented hotkeys. That is amazing. We're halfway there to a professional setup studio.
How did you find this out?
Because I was looking through the settings to get rid of the scenes thing that I hate. And I saw a button that said hotkeys. And I clicked on it. I'm like, oh, okay. So now if I hit Shift S, the share a window shows up. So I don't have to click down below and all that stuff.
I need to plug my thing in that's the StreamYard thing that's a stream deck that sits below where I can hit hotkeys. Because it's a pain for me to reach up here where my laptop is.
Oh, yeah. This is the main website, InStockTrades.com. You got your deals of the week. If you want to find out the new ones this week that are coming up tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, you're going to have to wait a little bit because we're going to reveal that towards the end of the show. So stay tuned. We got DC Finest Plastic Man. You got that Fantastic Four Epic Collection. You got Gunsmith Cats. You got Superman Space Age. And Miles Morales checking out Black Cat in Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 2 trade paperback.
Very unfortunate cover.
That will never be not weird. I mean, I'm not kidding. What is happening?
It's really not well planned out.
No, not at all.
That that Plastic Man, how much off is it?
Plastic Man.
Yeah.
55% off.
Okay, so they went back and changed it to 55. I think you and I questioned that.
Right.
And then the new one that we've got is also 55. They just changed it. Hey, Lionheart.
What's up? Okay, so I do want to point out one final thing. I'm not a hater. I'm not bringing the salt. I'm just pointing funny things out. If Spider-Man and Peter and Miles, if they're swinging through the city like they are, what is Black Cat doing? Is she jumping? Because they are clearly in the sky. They're not. But where she's perched? Where in the sky? Like she just went like, and just falling down like that.
They're making bread, like the cat.
She's making bread on a rooftop building, and those guys are jumping onto the rooftop building for some of her bread, man.
There you go.
Did she lose a contact? Probably.
It kind of looks like it.
So shout out to that. That's cool. We got some new releases, of course. They're gonna be not so new next tomorrow, but And look at this. You can already get a damaged copy of Plastic Man for 50% off.
Ooh.
I don't know why you would do that when you still have this at 55. Top sellers.
Aquaman. That's not right.
It's all is right. Can you imagine in my perfect scenario? You got Aquaman, you got Spider-Man. That's cool. The Ultimate Universe, which I'm a huge fan of, any Ultimate Universe. And then imagine instead of freaking Flash or whatever, an Inhumans Omnibus. How cool would that be? But we don't want nice things from Marvel, apparently, because they don't want to publish it. So unfortunately, we'll have to make do with whatever the heck is in here. Also, I did want to highlight that we have clearance sales, damages sales, red tag sales, Image comic sales, and replacing the DC comic sale is Women in Comics sale.
Oh.
We recently had the International Women's Day, so congrats to all the lovely women out there. So here we are celebrating women in comics with some pretty nice discounts, like Birds of Prey Volume 1, the new Kelly Thompson book, 47% off. You got some also Kelly Thompson Black Widow, 43% off.
That's an awesome book.
Wyatt Kennedy's Bolero, 47% off.
Sorry, I'm talking over you.
It's okay. Captain Marvel, this is practically a Kelly Thompson sale. Captain Marvel Omnibus, 43% off. And some other stuff that you can check out. Doom Patrol.
God. How much is it's not there anymore. Well, frickin' frick.
Oh, Doug's, it left. It took flight. Sorry.
Super.
Joker Harley Criminal Lady Killer Library Edition.
That's a good book.
41% off. It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth. That's a great book as well. 47% off. Invisible Kingdom from Willow Wilson. Look at that Paprika from my friend Dolfo.
Sweet and hot.
Sweet and hot. If you want the safe for work-ish version or the not safe for work-ish version, you can get both. Get both, because one of them is in color, the other one's in black and pink.
They really did that? Oh, cool.
Yeah, the sweet paprika is the American version, if you will, and the hot paprika is the Italian European version, which much more spicier.
Gio FOMO'd me into getting hot paprika. It really took a twisting of my arm to buy it.
I'm sure it did.
It's almost broken.
Absolutely. So there you go. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, Chad, is to check out InStockTrades.com. Go support them.
Tim Tam Mania.
Tim Tam time. Do I have a... we were on time. That's good. And we're just spewing facts tonight, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get some hot takes. I have a hot take. Here it is.
What's
I
up?
complained about this before, and I'm going to keep complaining about it. This Pakakta thing is too hard to put together without an instruction manual. What the heck? This looks good, right? Oh, I'm Jean Grey. I got the Phoenix Force behind me. But, like, where's this thing go? And how's this fit into it? And does this look good? No. Come on, man. Give me some instructions. Give a brother a little help here. It doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to need for the first time, I'm going to have to go to YouTube to find out how to put together a Marvel Legends.
You know what I would do?
Huh?
That's a gift right there. James, if you can clip that, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
Of me dropping them all.
Of dropping it. Can you do that, James? I would appreciate it so much.
Nothing fits anywhere. Like, where's this bird supposed to go?
You know where I would put that bird? On in front of your car. Like a muscle car with a phoenix.
I love it.
I think I see where her foot's supposed to go, there's
Kenny, thank you for joining. Good evening, everybody. Matt, thank you so much, everybody.
See you, Matt.
Happy Mario Day, everyone. Heck yeah.
Mario.
Do you have questions? Yes. Like, would Omnidog like for his upcoming birthday? Yes. Call in now at Omnibros voicemail. Speakpipe.com/Omnibros live. It's $5.99 per minute.
I think I figured it out. $5.99 per minute.
Right. It's like calling Miss Cleo.
What we need is somebody to vote for the death of Jason Todd on it.
There you go.
I think I figured it out.
For this Friday marathon. Dude, you're a beast when it comes to streaming. I happened to tune in on your stream.
Yeah.
Because I was at work. I'm like, I'll tune in for like a minute or two. Oh, that's fine. I sent hello and then I left. And then I come back like the end of my work shift and you're still on. I'm like, whoa, holy crap.
I set a record that day. It was like 4 hours and 45 minutes, but I just kept Tyler in very fine condition. It was supposed to be a toy unboxing.
They did you dirty. Let's be honest.
They did me dirty. They were there for half an hour. And I'm like, well, if anyone wants to keep talking, I'll be here. And not only did people want to keep talking, but I kept gaining viewers throughout the afternoon. I got more and more viewers. And when I had to finally call it, I had a ton of people that were in the chat. And I didn't want to, when you've got 50, 60 people that want to talk to you, I didn't want to stop, but I was exhausted. I already taken them upstairs with me to make a cup of coffee because I was flagging so bad. I was like, okay, guys, let's go upstairs. I showed them all my rooms, the rest of my house.
Learning a full house tour,
guys.
And to top it all off, you guys did a show Friday night. So you did what, like 7 to 8 hours total streaming? That's insane.
Yeah.
I think Cycle has the total, or maybe James does. Yeah.
If I wasn't at work, I would have joined you. I would have asked you to join you.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah. Are Tim Tams the same as penguins?
What are
penguins?
Sure.
I know what penguins are. Don't misquote me.
Penguins, are they a cookie?
I hope so. And we're not talking about the birds.
We're not talking about the bird?
Tim Tams are these.
Oh.
Now, the controversy was I first learned of these from, Batmantha's in here, so she knows Tim Tams well. The controversy was that I found him at my Safeway, and I told Omnibo from Aussieverse that I had found him. And then when I had Cliff on Comics on, he said, those aren't the real thing. Those are like Hershey's recipe for them, and they're not the real thing. And Cliff knows his Australian stuff, but it says here.
But, yeah.
Made in Australia.
Made in Australia. That's good. And look at the top, the other side. On the front, on the thing on the top. There we go. There is no substitute So technically, it would be false advertising if you get a fake version because they're stating there is no substitute. Henceforth, there's only one Tim Tams and that's it. And you're right. Everybody else is wrong.
I also have been become extremely cynical to anything printed where people say it's real. So it could say made in Australia and not really be from Australia. But boy, well, I don't know. They taste so good.
That's what's important, that you like them.
I got a bunch of them. And I'm hiding them from upper management because she has less impulse control now than I do. And that's saying something. Because my had womp womp. I just saw that.
Because thank you for joining.
Samantha, yeah, you're what? You're here. Tell me I'm having a med day. Oh, come on.
Got you.
A med day? Day? Let's have some Tim Tams together. Let's go. Yeah.
Tim Tam Day. Timothy Tim Tam.
Yeah. She sent me a picture. She was off to a football match after our show a few weeks ago, and she had a bunch of Tim Tams with her on the way to the football match. But she can afford them. She's like shredded with no ounce of fat on her, so she can afford them. Whereas I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, Tiny Onion, The Woods. Are you enjoying it, True Graffle? I read it through the first time in singles, and I really enjoyed it. How are you liking it? I always like to know what True Graffle. I always like to know what she's up to.
There you go.
Can't say her name, but I want to know what she's up to.
I saw a question here. I lost a chat. If I miss a comment, don't get mad at me, please.
Yeah, just tell them about it repeatedly.
There's too many, which is a good thing, to be honest. Oh my gosh, it was a question. There we go. What are your thoughts on the Ultimate Fantastic Four Omnibus? That is not this week. I don't know when it's coming out, but I am a huge fan of Ultimate Fantastic Four, more than a lot of people. A lot of people would say it's not good. I prefer the 60s. I don't care. I think Ultimate Fantastic Four is fantastic, no pun intended. The opening arc with Ultimate Annihilus plays out like a horror movie that I wish was the proper adaptation that we should have gotten with Miles Teller back in whatever with Fan Four Stick. But we never got that. But you can read it, and it's awesome. You also get a weaker Doctor Doom that's not that great, but whatever. Because the real villain of the story, you're going to find out later on. I'm not going to spoil it, but you're going to find out later on who's the real villain of that book. And I think it's great. It's a nice mix-up or mashup or whatever, changing of the lore of Fantastic Four in an interesting way.
Genuine question: What is the statute of limitations for something like that, for that villain? Because I don't know. I think it's pretty well known, right? Or is it still? There's people that probably haven't read it yet.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not like super well informed of like what's happening right now, but
okay. I'm just curious. That's all.
This is the first part of this is supposed of mother fricker. Ultimate Fantastic Four is by Bendis and Miller, and then the second part is by Ellis. This is some good writing in this first OHC. And I heard that the first part is I heard that this is just the first OHC. I had heard that the first part is really quite good.
This is Mark Millar before he fell off the rails.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know myself. I haven't read it, but I definitely do want to read it.
Marvel Zombies, if you like the zombies, they show up in this book. They made their debut in Ultimate Fantastic Four.
Well, you should keep that to yourself.
Sorry. And what else? I thought they introduced some alternate versions which aren't as great as the 616 versions, like Ultimate Thanos, for example. There's the Silver Searcher instead of Silver Surfer. There was Ultimate Mole Man, which was interesting. I think you showed one of the characters there.
Moment in the morning.
It doesn't end as well as it started,
Mm.
but it led to great things, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, the whole thing with the new Ultimate Universe is a giant callback to that book that is coming out, Ultimate Fantastic Four.
That's awesome.
So I dug it. I'm a fan.
I think it's worth getting the first one at least.
Or at least the first one, yeah.
I think it's worth it just to see how certain things play out that are still relevant today.
Exactly. Your Toy Hall and unboxing was 4 hours and 41 minutes with 55 seconds. Plus, the Omnibros stream was 2 hours, 9 minutes, 48 seconds. So a total of 6 hours, 51 minutes, and 43 seconds. Almost 7 hours.
I'm insane.
As you would say, holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
You did an entire day shift.
Exactly.
And you know what I got paid for it? Jack. What?
Tim Tams. That was your payment. Which doesn't make sense because you bought them, but whatever.
I treated myself, yeah.
You getting invited by Omar and Tyler to do an unboxing video and them leaving 30 minutes into it is like the nerd finally getting invited to the cool kids party, and then they end the party right there as soon as the nerd shows up.
It was their idea.
It's so mean. It's so messed up.
It was their idea. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll give you guys a platform to unbox all these wacky things that I've never heard of, like Dino Stormtroopers and Ultimate Gilgamesh and stuff. I don't know what the weird stuff is you guys are collecting. And freaking frickers. Yeah, they both bailed on me.
I get Tyler. He's doing taxes right now. It's tax season. But Omar.
Yeah, he had to go pick up his girls at school or something.
Yeah, excuses.
Come on. What's that about?
You know how many times my father forgot to pick me up at school? I turned out fine. I turned out fine. I walked to the local liquor store and I found him there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, can you drive me home?" I'm like, "Okay, sure, Dad."
Oh God, that's dark.
Jesus. X-Men was the worst Ultimate title. I will have to agree with you. Of the first batch, it started out okay. I dug it, but it got progressively worse with each arc. At least the art was good, but I did like it when it revamped itself as Ultimate X, and it was the ultimate version of the Runaways, but with X-Men characters. And it was it Kitty Pryde leading the X? I don't remember right now, but that was fun. Then it led to Kitty Pryde was the leader of the X-Men in the stuff before Cataclysm, which was when Galactus invaded the Ultimate Marvel universe.
Oh, I have that book. Wait, Cataclysm? No, I don't. I have Ultimate Galactus Trilogy and Ultimate Marvel Team Up.
I think you need to get Ultimate Doomsday, which was really fun. That's a Ben Grimm Spider-Man story with other characters.
Okay.
And Cataclysm I thought was fun because it was a result of Age of Ultron. Remember that? When Galactus shows up and he opens a rift and goes into the Ultimate Universe to consume it. And that's when the Ultimate Universe ended after that event, and Miles jumped to this place, to 616 with some other characters. And at the time, the X-Men book I thought was fun. I believe it was Kitty Pryde that was leading it. I might be mistaken.
I haven't.
As you know, I am the leading authority in X-Men comics.
Nice.
Rodimus is cooking up a Spanish lesson in a couple minutes.
Wepa, coño.
There you
Wepa,
go. Coño. Let's see. Omar did you dirty, Jess, but still love both of you? Absolutely.
Thank you.
Jess's marathon afternoon stream was awesome. It was just like all of us hanging out with him at his house and having a great time. By the way, his collection of figures is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It actually was a lot of fun.
Random. Can you guys continue the show without me for 5 minutes? I need to do something real quick.
Are you talking to us, or was that a chat?
No, you guys.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to put this together.
Okay, answer some questions. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take myself out of the screen so you don't have to see the logo.
Let's see. Just a marathon. Yep. I saw. Oh, I can't highlight. Hondo says I saw a Saturday stream replay OmniDog. When you visit SF, I got you. I can drive us around as I'm an SF transporter. So where would I meet you, Hondo? If I drive up from Carmel to San Francisco, where would I meet you? Could I meet you like in Santa Cruz and you pick me up in Santa Cruz? Because I don't even want to deal with San Francisco traffic. Wait, Excammer had a top tier haul. Oh, Excammer hauled Green Lantern, Jeff Johns, Omnibus Volume 1 and 2, Blackest Night Omni, and Gotham Central Omni.
Good
Nice
choice.
done, my dude.
Very good choices.
Do we talk about Joey Richards being here from Down Under? Morning Bros, loved every minute of it. Best way, hey, my good dudes. I wasn't paying attention to anything Geo did because I was trying to put my dumb Phoenix together. AS is reading John's Green Lantern now. So good. I agree. It's fantastic.
Hey, that's good.
Okay, let me ask AS and X-Cammer, because I'm trying to put together a video. And Lou, you've read this run. You read it with me.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know how new reader friendly that run is, even though it starts out with Green Lantern Rebirth.
Okay.
It does deal with a lot of that parallax nonsense. And I'm just wondering, because I want to try and get a video out, what DC books are good for Marvel readers, like I did with DC Marvel books for DC readers. And so I'm just kind of wondering, do you guys feel like, because I felt like it might be kind of a little confusing, that initial, even though Rebirth, it's the Rebirth, but it's like the separation of Parallax from Hal. And
right.
So I'm just wondering, could a new reader jump into that? I was thinking it'd be a Green Lantern, a better Green Lantern would be the Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams Green Lantern, because you don't have to know any backstory for those.
I think that at the very least, you need to be familiar with Parallax, and you need to understand what Parallax is, the concept of the Spectre as well, what the Spectre is. You got to understand that concept, why Hal Jordan is in the situation that he's in, and you should probably also understand what happened when Hal Jordan went batshit insane in the 90s and pretty much destroyed an entire city. Because of Parallax's influence. And really, that was kind of more the edgelord stuff of the 90s. It was like, okay, yeah, we've got Superman dying, Batman's got his back broken. What can we do with Green Lantern? Okay, Green Lantern's possessed by Parallax and he destroys a whole city. Because that was just the trend back then. You need just understand those basic concepts, and I think you'll be relatively fine as far as starting that Green Lantern run. That Green Lantern run is pretty reader friendly. You could also start at Secret Origin. You don't have to start at Rebirth. Secret Origin is a solid origin story.
And where is that located? It's just a separate thing?
In Stock sorry.
Stock Trades.
No, Secret Origin was here, let me see. I know it came later on after Rebirth. But it's actually a solid jumping on point.
I saw this comment. Sorry to interrupt. Uh-oh, Lou is going to leave too. I've seen this movie before.
Man, I've got about an hour in me. It's been a long day. Secret Origin was a comic book of Green Lantern 29 through 35. It was written by Jeff Johns and penciled by Ivan Reis. It retells the origin of Earth's first Green Lantern Corps member, Hal Jordan. So it's kind of refreshing the origin and modernizing it a little bit.
So that's in like the first Omni after 25, when the emotional spectrum sort of in Sinestro War.
Yeah, you could read that first and you'll be okay.
All right, thank you. I'll go back and look at it a little more critically. Okay, here's what I have. He's not standing properly, but this is it. There we have. Okay, come on, bitch. What are you doing?
James, can you clip that?
Please do.
I need that audio.
This dude has no place to go and back. Like, where's he go? There's no slot or anything for him.
Give him to one of your Batman figures, so he can be even more overpowered.
It reminds me of one of those statues that they used to have where the beak was a magnet and you would put the bird on the little pedestal.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if anybody else is. Yeah.
Oh, I think I may still have one of those.
I used to have one.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is. Is there a magnet on that?
No.
No? Okay. Need a Kyle Rayner Omni. 100%. Sinestro Corps War was so good. I love that event. That was great.
I did too, yeah.
Sinestro Corps War was fantastic.
Ooh, we got a Spanish lesson if you guys want to tackle that. Or I mean, Jess.
Yeah. Phoenix and Pendejo.
Wait a minute. Let me set this up. All right. Hold on.
As the leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, I am often challenged to read a little Espanol on Monday nights, courtesy of Rodimus Prime Rib. And here we go tonight. It is Los Omni Hermanos en vivo de todo color. Las rosas son rojas. Los plátanos amarillos, como que a Marvel se le olvidaron los. Holy crap! Come on, man. Olvidaron los calzoncillos y a la vez los inhumanos que mucha basura han sacado, coño.
Welcome to Spanish too.
Right. So Rodimus was doing a poem here.
Oh, he was?
Rosas son rojas. You would recognize that roses are red. And plátanos amarillos would be plantains are yellow. How is it that Marvel forgot their underwear and at the same time the Inhumans? How much garbage they have put out. Coño. That's a rough translation of it. But
forgot you get the garbage. Forgot their underwear. What?
Calzoncillos is underpants.
Yeah, I'm not doubting your translation. I'm wondering why it's there.
Because calzoncillos kind of phonetically rhymes saying inhumanos. Calzoncillos, inhumanos. So he's going for a rhyme scheme or whatever.
Oh, and just
I'm not good with poetry, so sorry. You lost me on that one a little bit. But Rodimus, you get a thumbs up peace sign from Godzilla. Thank you.
Right on, Rodimus. Thank you for playing today's game. You will be getting the home version in the mail.
Facts, baby. Let me take this off. Can you imagine someone tunes in at this exact moment and they don't know what the hell is happening and they just see a bunch of Hispanic flags and
some old guy butchering the Spanish language, insulating it.
I would defend you and say that you are the leading voice.
Yeah, I'm insulating, man.
Let me do a voicemail. If you guys want to send a voicemail, you can go to speakpipe.com and /Omnibros live and send us a voicemail. And you can hear yourself live on the show. We have an Omnidogs Vault breaking news.
These are great.
Let me share my screen here. Chrome. Yep. Can you see this?
Yeah,
Oh, I left the Hispanic thing. Hold on. Wait a minute.
that's all right.
Tim Tams. There we go.
This weekend was very interesting. On Friday, we saw the legendary Jess Bragg. The real Omnidog set a new record for the longest stream on his channel, Omnidogs Vault, with an almost 5-hour stream. Saturday morning, on very fine condition, Uncanny Omar finally admits his true feelings about musicals. Nightwing, can you play the clip?
Maybe I don't hate musicals. Maybe I just hate people's happiness.
Uncanny Omar hates people's happiness. That doesn't come as a major surprise to anyone who watches very fine condition. The first step is admitting you have a problem. Maybe now Uncanny Omar can now get some help. During that night on Batterdays in the Batcave with Johnny of Dying Breed Collector, once again we saw Uncanny Omar try to destroy other people's happiness when he called Jess Bragg live on the air to try and end the stream, but it failed miserably. Before I leave, I would like to thank our new sponsor, Apartment Man, the best news series of this year. Apartment
Apartment Man. Good heavens. Gosh, that's funny. That does sound like an AI version of Josh.
I don't hate musicals. Maybe I just hate people's happiness. Omar. That's about right.
I want that on the shirt.
So great.
Gio, I did a double feature. Let's go. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, followed by versus Megalon. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah. Voicemails. Let's go, baby. Chat, I hate to disappoint, but I didn't haul anything. Sorry. Packages are in limbo land. And I've been so busy that I only read one manga. That's it. But nobody cares about that, right? On this show. So I won't talk about it. I read, hold on, just for the goofs and gaps. Let me show it. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. I read volume 5 of The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You.
Ooh.
There you go.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, absolutely. I love the series. It's awesome.
Do they really love you?
It's a comedy. It's a rom-com harem comedy thingamajig. It's fun.
Oh, cool.
Harem. Sweet.
Yeah. Nice.
It's about a guy that he's had horrible luck in dating. It turns out that he was supposed to meet his destined partner or whatever, but luck screwed him over. Stuff happened. And now the deity of love dating or whatever is going to rectify that by introducing him to 100 girlfriends that are destined to be with him. If when they meet, they instantly know that they're meant to be together and all that stuff. So if he doesn't become their significant other, they might end up dying. So he's forced to become their boyfriend before something happens to him. So his goal is the 100 girlfriends. So it's a parody of rom-coms and harem manga and all that stuff with some really cool art and stuff. I do recommend it, but it is fan service heavy, so be aware of that.
That sounds like a lot of work. Just buy a Warhammer and stuff. You'll be a lot you'll be a lot happier. You'll have less money, but you'll be a lot happier. No, that sounds great, man. That sounds really fun.
It has an anime. I do recommend it, but again, it has very not safe for work humor, and it's very fan servicey. But it's a lot of fun. I do recommend checking it out. I'm trying to find a picture here of the girls without showing too much. I doubt I can show it. I mean, I can show it, but I'd rather not. It's just a drawing. It's not real life.
This show's not real life.
Exactly. Exactly. Here are some of the characters, not all.
So there's really 100 women he has to date throughout the course of it. That's the goal.
Right. And it has a lot of references to pop culture. it's self-aware, so it makes fun of itself. And like there in this one of the new characters, she is a huge baseball fan and is part of the baseball club. So the main thing that happens here is that they help her win a baseball tournament, softball or whatever. No, I think it was regular baseball. Mm-hmm. And at some point, something happens, and they're like losing like 6-0 or whatever. And the opposite team, the bad guys, insult one of the members of the Rentaro family, as they call themselves. So everybody, all the girls and Rentaro swear revenge, and they power themselves up. Let me show you the panel here. It's a parody. They go full DBZ Super Saiyan mode, which I thought was hilarious. Hilarious. But let me find it. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Almost there. Now I can't find it. Anyways, that's what that's about. That's
Did you guys catch the live action reboot of Powerpuff Girls?
I saw the James posted that on my Discord.
The trailer for that?
I'm glad it didn't happen, but just out of morbid curiosity, I would have watched it.
Oh, it looked so bad.
I know, but that's part of the fun. Like, yeah, I would watch it. Why not?
It looked a live action Powerpuff Girls. Not oh boy, what a bad idea! I'm glad it never came to fruition. My daughter sent it to me right away. She and I love Powerpuff Girls, and she said, "Can you believe this abomination?" And I said,
and the good thing was that Chloe Bennett was on it, and she played Quake in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So shout out to Inhumans representation, you know?
Oh, I need to watch that because it's 4 more seasons of Ming Na.
Watch the Inhuman stuff. You're gonna find it fun.
Look,
they go to Puerto Rico, and the Morro is part of the Inhumans something. I forgot.
Still S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Something like that. I don't remember.
Gaze upon the beauty of my Marvel Legends that I figured out how to do.
Hey, there you go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, baby.
Although, is it too much to ask for at least IKEA instructions in there?
Yeah, I figured out what it was, the bird that I couldn't figure out, and then he nestled in between the flamethrowers here.
Everybody said that the bird is the word, so.
Hey.
I can't find the panel. This is annoying the crap out of me. Hold on. Nobody cares in the chat, but I care. Damn it! It's still real to me. Damn it. That's a reference for the wrestling fans.
Sure, Gio.
Yeah, that's a famous meme video from that guy that was interviewed, and people unfortunately made fun of him. But it's a funny clip where they're talking about how wrestling's fake, and he says, "It's still real to me, damn it."
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? I found it. Found it. Hold on.
I was getting ready.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm being annoying. So they exact revenge, and they turn Super Saiyan right there. The super geek. I can't even pronounce that. It's girlfriend mixed with Saiyan. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, that looks fun. I'm sorry I can't read it.
You can. Like, hold on.
I will give that Charles Schultz one a try, though.
Yeah, read that.
That's the one I'm excited for. Now, are you ready to see my haul?
Of course, every day, son.
Well, son, I got an awful lot of what's happening here. Cribbing my style.
Look at that guy.
What? I should be saying that. Hey, why are you cribbing my style?
Yeah. Anyways, continue. Sorry, my bad.
That must be something young people say.
The Zoomers. So what you got? What's your haul?
First I got Book 2 of Justice Society of America, Long Live the JSA by Jeff Johns. I like the first I like the first book, but I think together they will be even better. Penguin Volume 2 by Tom King. Haven't read the first one, so I need to read it. Power Girl Volume 2. Buy Me, Fanboy.
That's a great cover.
That is a great cover. Who did that one? With respect to B12 Paquette. I think she fights Lobo in this. That's why it's Bite Me Fanboy. Oh no, it's not New 52 logo, is it? Oh, I think it's Logo's daughter or something. Lobo's daughter's in this. Okay. Volume 2, Green Lantern, Love and War. Jeremy Adams. This is supposed to be really good. Volume 2 of Tom Taylor's Titans, The Dark-Winged Queen. I haven't read any of this yet. He said about 80% of his collection. Blue's favorite, Scarlet Witch. Renumbered again, 1 through 5, and Crypt of Shadows #1. It's still the same Scarlet Witch, but they keep renumbering them.
Mm-hmm.
Best book of the year, Harley Quinn, Birth of the Mirth. I'm sure I have all of these. Maybe there's some in here I don't have.
I'd be very surprised.
Find out.
I'd be very surprised if we don't have most of that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll have to read it to find out. But it's chunky. It's a big thing. Like, I might not have these Catwoman issues. I'll have to figure that out. World's Finest, Volume 5, because I love this book.
So good.
Peace.
Prez, the deluxe edition.
Was there a new Prez series?
Yeah, Mark Russell and Ben Caldwell did there's only 1 through 6 stories from DC Sneak Peek, Prez 1, Catwoman, Election Night 1, and Prez Setting a Dangerous Precedent. Yeah. I think
it was the trade that was released around New 52 with added material that was not collected back then.
Okay.
Wrong Earth. I'm still reading this series. It's really fun. Hellblazer, Dead in America, which you'll get your World's Finest in an omnibus, Cleveland Brown. I'm guaranteeing it.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's inevitable.
Yeah. Detective by Rom V is another one. Nightwing, that already got an omnibus. You're welcome. So Hellblazer, Dead in America. We talked about it on Friday on our Constantine chat.
That was an exceptional stream.
Oh?
Yeah, you could say it was very American.
Wow.
Did you watch it?
No, but it's a reference that I thought you guys would get. American exceptionalism.
The American exceptionalism. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now I get Cursed Pirate Girl. This is the second chapter, Melodious Mutiny.
Sorry.
I know. I totally get it now. It's funny. Black Cloak by Kelly Thompson.
Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm glad I could influence someone in here.
You definitely did. Outsiders. This is supposed to be excellent. I love the writers, Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly. So I'm looking forward to it because I love Batwoman. And
it's cool to see Batwoman with short hair. She's usually with a wig.
Yeah. Planet of the Bat. Shazam Volume 2 by Mark Waid.
Nice.
And Josie Campbell. So the art is sweet. And last but not least, Elon baited me into this. This is a Magnetic Press Euro comic from the creators of Black Water Lilies, which I loved. This is a mystery blah blah blah, murder, runaway, kidnapping, etc. The art is exceptional in these books,
Nice.
and I really love Black Water Lilies, and this is by the same team. So, yeah, that was not 1 week's haul. I had a bunch come in at the same time. I don't think I'm getting anything else for a while. That's a joke.
For at least 36 hours.
Just about.
Right. We lost Lou momentarily. He will be back, hopefully.
Okay.
Unless he ditched us. Man, Jess has all the space in the world because I can't get so many books week by week, or I would need to use them as a mattress.
Well, one thing I'm doing, Rodimus, is I am curating a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I'm looking at that I'm selling. I'm constantly selling stuff. I may not make money on it. I may lose money on it, but I got to get it out. So I'm constantly making room for stuff. That's one thing.
One thing I do, Rodimus, is I don't look at stuff and I just keep buying stuff. But you have both an angel and a devil on your shoulder right now. So
yeah.
And if you have a bad back, put a bunch of those books in there and lay flat on them. It's a great mattress. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Yeah. I meant to highlight something and I forgot. Jess, thanks to your Magic Order video, I read it over the weekend and it was phenomenal.
Oh, awesome. That's great, Mink. I'm glad.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oh, loop. We almost got you. I've started selling as well just to clear and narrow down my collection. Feels freeing to sell.
Yeah.
Sell. Let's see. Nice haul, Jess.
Thank you, Kenny.
Where does JSA take place? DC World, Earth 1, Past?
You think I'd know that because I read the first one. Just a sec. Stargirl been trying to Dawn in DC. It looks like it's in the Dawn of DC on this Earth. Wait, Ruby, the daughter of the Red Lantern. I gotta reread this.
Yeah, Steve Orlando comics are everyone's favorite.
Scarlet Witch is great. I understand the dig, but Scarlet Witch is great.
We need live action Herculoids.
Great is a word. That is in the vocabulary. It's in there.
Thanks, Matt.
He did a fine job. How about that?
I'll accept that.
This is very important. Blanc, thank you for joining. What format do you think would make for the most comfortable mattress? Trade paperback is the easy answer, but why do I think it's absolute? You are correct. I was just going to say absolute editions. Get those slip cases in there. Ooh, they're going to straighten out your back.
It's all about preference, though. Do you want a soft mattress? Do you want a hard mattress? Like, what do you look?
I think it should be hard so that it can fix your back. Because if you use a soft one, the curvature is going to mess up your column and back and stuff. So I want a rigid one.
I have to do kind of a shout out today because I did get something and I didn't expect this.
Hell yeah!
This came out of the blue for me. This is from Josh Greathouse.
Wow.
He sent me McKay.
Whoa!
Out of nowhere.
Josh, what the hell?
Is that a reference to Windsor McKay? I think I have that book.
Yeah, it is a reference to Windsor McKay. I have no clue what this is. But Josh was very sweet enough to send me this massive book. And I need to crack this open because the art on it looks great. It looks really cool.
If you want to, Super Laugh Hard also sent me that book, and I haven't read it yet. We could do a read through for a Friday night show or something. A read together, read books together, get in our pajamas, have hot cocoa and marshmallows.
Get our hair done.
Yeah.
Get our hair done, get our nails done.
Talk about all the boys in the classroom. Okay. I
Heck
hate
yeah.
that Omar. I hate that kid.
Yes, girl. Let's go.
I don't even know what this is, honestly. He sent it to me, and I'm super appreciative of him sending this to me.
Are we talking about the same Josh? Josh Greathouse.
Yeah, Super Laugh Hard raves about that book. I've been wanting to read it.
So, in 1889, the young Windsor McKay crosses paths with two men who would change the course of his life. Silas, the anarchist, who could be his evil twin, and Professor Hinton, the renowned British mathematician and fourth-dimensional specialist. But a terrifying experience will change McKay forever. 20 years later, a series of impossible murders forces McKay to face his demons and travel back to a world between worlds. This sounds awesome and right up my alley. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Maybe not this Friday, but the following Friday.
Sure.
But yes, I will be.
That'd be fun.
Reading this. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, sure. And we can have pillow fights.
I love it when a good plan comes together.
Josh, super thankful, man. I genuinely super sweet, man. You didn't have to do this. I really appreciate this. I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to put this because it is massive.
Yeah.
But I'll find a spot for it. I also started Rain. I started reading that. This was a gift by Jewish Dragons.
Jewish Dragon sent you that. Who's that by and what it's about? Is it about?
He sent me this like about a month or two ago. I haven't. I finally cracked it open today. This is a really interesting read so far. It is about a young woman who she's finally moving in with her life partner, who is another woman, and on the day that happens, needles start raining from the sky.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a huge storm that's happening and everything like that, and it's just spreading all across the world, and the storm comes and goes, and as you can imagine, people die, very tragically, and it's basically about how this young woman is traveling across the country because she's trying to deliver the news that her partner has passed away to her partner's father, and along the way, what she discovers and what she sees, various cults and stuff like that. This is written by Joe Hill. So that alone is I need to check this out. So I was really appreciative of him sending me this. And since I literally just wrapped up finishing It by Stephen King, I did my reread of that. I had some spare time and I was like, you know what? I'm going to dive into some of my backlog for some easier, smaller stuff reading wise. And I'm digging the hell out of this. This is really fun. And this is really, really cool. But it's also it's a little rough. It's pretty dark at times. So I'm going to get through this sometime by the end of this week. I'll probably talk about this more on Friday.
Okay, good.
You are blowing James's mind right now. Lou now getting physical comics again. What is going on? Love it.
Josh sending him something.
I
Lou
know, right?
Physical comics.
Are you sure it was Josh?
I'm
joking, Josh.
So if he doesn't watch this here, then I guess Jess, do you have somebody send him a thank you on my behalf? Because
sure.
I don't really have too much in the way of social media anymore. So if you don't mind, send him a thank you on my behalf, and I greatly appreciate it. If he doesn't catch this.
Joe Hill wrote the novel it's based on. Can't remember who wrote the adaptation. Wasn't my cup of tea, but glad Lou is digging it.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, fun in a dark way. I mean, geez. But the adaptation is by David M. Booher. The original story was by Joe Hill.
Nice.
All these comments I'm seeing when I talked about Jeff Johns' Green Lantern as being kind of a problematic starting point just reminds me that it is. All these people are saying, and by problematic, I don't mean cancel culture. I mean, it needs a lot of background to start with Jeff Johns' Omni one, and everybody's saying you need to understand this, you need to understand that, just like I thought. So I appreciate that. I'm going to steer people towards something else.
You know, I had not read anything Green Lantern wise prior to reading this, and Rebirth can be dense because there's a lot that's going on there. A lot of context isn't given and stuff like that. So that's why I'm telling you, at the very least, you should get a primer on some of the stuff that we already talked about. Parallax, Emerald City, what happened to Hal Jordan, and that kind of will fill you in on the general gist of the Spectre. For the love of God, figure out what's going on with the Spectre. Because that'll kind of fill you in on some of the larger beats that you need to know. But really, I think Secret Origin is a good place to start, even though it happens later on in the series. I think that's solid.
Okay.
Nice. This timeline is already crazy. Lou having a physical comic just adds to the crazy. Good crazy counters bad crazy, though.
This timeline of tonight, I love it.
I don't have stuff to show, but I did tell Jess last Friday about some cool variant covers, so I'm going to show them here because why not? Do that real quick.
I'm definitely getting one of them.
I am getting one of them. Probably not the same one. Can you see the link?
Yeah.
Okay. So, friend of the show, Ji Hyung Lee. Hope I said that correctly. Yeah, I know he watches. Puts out amazing work, and he has a bunch of new releases and upcoming stuff, including these 4, which look phenomenal, if you ask me. Let's take a look at the Gwenpool cover, the new Gwenpool series.
That's the one I want. I want that one.
Cool. I like that.
There's that one.
$25.
This is the one I really want. Yeah, I'm getting this one.
Okay,
yeah.
Click on it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So this one looks really good.
I like that one a lot.
This one is Zatanna for her new mini series. This is only 6 issues, so I will be grabbing this one. Hopefully, I can get it for a decent price.
Who's writing that Zatanna? That 6-issue one.
Jamal Campbell,
and she's doing the art too, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we get an ongoing of good things? Why can't we have nice things, Jess?
Because it has to be Batman. I don't know.
Because Jamal Campbell's a pretty hot commodity, and to stick her on Zatanna, that makes me feel like if this gets traction, maybe it could get an ongoing with Jamal Campbell on it.
That'd be nice.
I mean, people love Far Sector, so hopefully those readers will go to this.
And here is Wolverine. It's looking really badass as well. Love it.
She's cool.
Pull that one up again?
I consider her the real Wolverine.
At this point, yeah. That is a cool variant.
So there's a bunch of others as well. You can check out the store and take a look. Now, if I click on cover.
That Gwenpool is probably my favorite though of that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The pink one.
Yeah, that's a really cool one.
Oh, this is one I want to get. This cover's boss.
Absolute Wonder Woman #5. Take a look. This is pretty badass.
This is remarkable. Look at that.
It's my favorite comic this year.
I can believe it. Just based on this cover, it's got to be a badass comic.
It's a shame that McFarlane is shutting down with the DC stuff because I would have loved to have seen a figure of this.
And you know what? This would have been right up his alley too.
Right.
Mattel will mess up the face.
Absolutely. Here's Magic, which Jess is a huge fan of.
Why does Wonder Woman look like Jess?
Wait a minute.
Wonder Woman looked like me?
It's a reference to when you cosplayed as Wonder Woman.
Whoa. Somebody asked that? Yep, I get it.
These are some huge antenna or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, what are those? Yeah.
She's like a praying mantis now. And you can see some more, like Ultimate Spider-Man, Psylocke.
These are all $300. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Is that because the other stuff sold out?
I
It
guess
is sold out. Yeah.
It says they're always great.
The CGC version signed.
But hit the gray and see if there's anything else left. That's it.
Trade signed, trade CGC, Virgin CGC, SS Remark.
What's the trade signed? How much does it go for?
Trade signed 25.
Okay, back in my ballpark.
But it's sold out. So
Oh frick!
Uncanny
Never
X-Men.
mind.
You just got Frogurt.
It also came with a curse.
Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, number 4. Got some Storm covers.
That series is supposed to be really
So yeah, go check it out if you guys are interested. jhyung.com is the website.
James keeps praising the high heaven that Storm series. I really need to just sit down and read it at some point this week. He keeps saying it's really good.
Speaking of really good, let's do some previews. Let me highlight myself again.
Oh,
I do that a lot on the show.
This was half an hour ago, but Batmantha just said she's going to be reading Batman on her 10-hour flight. What Batman will you be reading, Batmantha, if you're still here?
All of it.
She's read a lot of it.
All of it. No, dude, with 10 hours of Batman, that's just what was released the previous week at the rate that they're going. I'm not wrong. Jeez. Every week it's more Batman.
Storm is the best X-Men right now. Each issue gets better and better. Nice.
I will take your word on that, James. I've been let down before. I've been hurt before. I hope you don't hurt.
So this is the new stuff that's coming out this week. You can see some DC books from Lunar. We got some Batman Detective Comics, trade paperback volume 5, Gotham Nocturne Act 3. That's a mouthful. From Rom V and Friends. This collects Detective Comics 1081 to 1089. You can get it in hardcover or trade paperback.
Nice. This is Ron B's. This is volume 5 of his run?
Yes.
How is it?
It's supposed to be epic.
Okay.
And I think this is the last. Is this the last one? Unforgettable Run ends
Unforgettable
here.
Run ends here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be tremendous.
Okay.
I assume this will be collected later on. And like
I think he told Dom of X that it was going to.
It'll be an
There you go.
omnibus, I'm sure. It'll be an omnibus.
We got another DC Finest book, Suicide Squad Trial by Fire from John Ostrander. The famous Suicide Squad run. Issues 1 through 10, Secret Origins 14, Detective Comics 582, Fury of Firestorm 62 to 64, Firestorm the Nuclear Man Annual number 5, Legends 1 through 6, and Millennium number 4. So shout out. The Omnibus is coming out soon, right? In like 2 or 3 months.
The what is?
The Omnibus for Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to upgrade those trades.
If you guys don't have room for the Omnibus, this is more than enough to get the DC Finest trades because they're high quality, and you're going to get everything in a comprehensive reading order. So it's a matter of space, budget, and not getting FOMO'd into purchasing stuff. So it's up to you guys. But you can get this, the DC Finest Suicide Squad book right there. Dead Man is getting a reprint. Is this the first time it's being reprinted?
Yeah.
It came out a while ago. I'm going to say, 2019 or 18?
I feel like it was almost the pandemic.
Damn.
Let me
Has
see.
it been that long? Has it been that long? Jesus.
Let me see when it was printed. This is actually really worth a Dead Man 2020.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
wait, I have that.
Go for it. Wow.
Forgot.
This is actually Neil Adams. He doesn't do the first book. It's from Strange Adventures 207. That's by Arnold Drake and Carmen Infantino art. But then he takes over at Strange Adventures 208. I don't think he writes the first couple, but then he takes over the writing. He does the art. The art is unretouched and beautiful. And he's actually in this time period, back in the late 60s, early 70s, he actually writes it really well. It was a compelling, interesting mystery of who killed Deadman and then his continuing adventures.
Nice.
So I highly recommend this.
There we go. Gotham City Sirens Trigger Happy hardcover and trade. This collects the entire miniseries in one guts, goo, and grit-filled collection.
I have to get that just based on that Dodson cover. It's awesome, and I love all three.
Are you going to get the trade or the hardcover?
Gio, I think you can answer that for yourself.
Hardcover.
Yeah.
But take a look at this. This is the what is it? The final cover is this. Is what I want to say.
That one sucks. I want the other one with none of that crap on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck because you're gonna get this one. The other one's what do you call it? Not a solicit, preliminary placeholder. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
But this is the final cover thing.
I'm interested. Very interested.
And there's also Green Arrow Volume 3 Against the Wall by Joshua Williamson. This collects Green Arrow 13 to 16, Green Arrow 2024 Annual, and a story from Green Arrow 350. Looking really interesting. Plus, if you want more Green Arrow, we got Green Arrow Archer's Quest Omnibus hardcover volume 1 with the updated cover here. This collects Green Arrow 1 through 39, Green Arrow Secret Files and Origins number 1, and Green Lantern 162 to 164.
Now, there's a name on here. I'm still very annoyed at.
He only
from about 2 weeks ago.
It's actually pretty readable, and I heard Judd Winnick's stuff, and this is really good. I want to get this.
It's
friend of the show or enemy of the show?
It's still too soon. That wound is still...
Kevin Smith's Green Arrow was actually very readable.
Okay, that wound is still fresh.
I know. A self-inflicted wound.
Hey, we talked about this. Sometimes you just need to say no when I come up with stupid ideas.
I tried
for the Patreon show, and go, you know what? You're gonna regret that in about a week.
Did they change the logo?
On the Deadman.
That me making that suggestion was me loading the gun, shooting myself in the foot, and then loading it again, and then going, yeah, it wasn't that bad the first time.
I think they're just using the cover for the original book that Jess is showing right now. If they would change anything, it would be the logo, but everything else should be the same.
You're thinking it might be the Bullet logo? Some of these got printed before the Bullet logo went on them.
So it should still look the same. Just the logo might be the updated one. So
I like the new
there you
logo.
go. Man, the chat is not vibing with the Gotham City Sirens book. The cover for this.
Oh, yeah, it's very busy.
Oh, I can see that.
From the art.
You guys liking the new logo? Because I love the new logo James Gunn is using for the DC stuff.
I prefer this logo. This is my favorite. Yeah.
Well, I like that because it goes with the title.
Okay.
It blends in with the title, but so does the other Bullet logo. Yeah, the Bullet logo is at least black and goes with it, so I'm fine with either one.
I just
and they're back too.
It's classic for me. It's a classic look. So
yeah.
See, we're back. There you go. Shout out. All right, cool. Green Arrow. My Adventures with Superman. Trade paperback. This is set between seasons 1 and 2. An untold tale from the early years of Superman's legacy. This is anime Superman.
I need to watch that. Everybody says it's great.
Yeah.
Shout out. Cool. Speaking of Zatanna, we have Mystic U freshman year enchantments in trade paperback format.
Is this a young adult book we decided?
Yes, it is.
Young adult crap? No, that's fine. I'm getting it.
Yes.
Anybody that wears a top hat to college is cool with me.
Right.
Now they're just a hipster.
And Superman 78 trade paperback. So rest in peace to Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Did they ever reveal? Have they revealed what it was?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's sadder than I would have imagined.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, maybe I don't want to
They
bring.
both went separately.
Oh no.
Within a week, but he had dementia. She went first, and then a week later he went, and then I don't want to say the rest of what happened.
Okay, that's fine. I can look it up later.
It wasn't a gas leak.
Everybody assumed it was a gas leak. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From the other from the other publishers, Boom Studios, we got Farscape hardcover book 1 and trade paperback book 1. Shout out to the Farscape community. I don't know why I said that, but yay. Titan Comics, Savage Sword of Conan original omnibus thing, volume 4. There we go. Volume 4 of that.
Jesus Christ, that is dark. Okay.
What's dark?
Oh, you read it. Okay.
Yeah, I just read it.
Oh, yeah. It's extremely tragic.
Oh, poor.
From Marvel Comics, we got some heavy hitters. Black Panther by Hudlin. Omnibus volume just 1, right? 1 book? Not a volume 1? Just one book. Okay. The whole thing. This collects Black Panther 1 through 41, X-Men 175, 176, Black Panther Annual Number 1, Black Panther 2009 Series 1 through 6, Captain America Black Panther Flags of Our Fathers 1 through 4, Black Panther Saga 2008, Black Panther Annual Number 1. And we get 2 covers. This one, which is pretty famous for a JRJR cover, and the much better cover, which is the DM here. So if you can get one, which one are you guys interested in if you were to get this book?
Not that one.
I closed it. There we go.
Definitely
this one. Yeah. Ooh. One of my favorite moments, and I wasn't even part of that episode on Omnibros. I think if you guys search for the Omnibros trailer that I put together many years ago, Omar is fighting you guys over this run of Black Panther. And he's so upset. I think he's very upset that you guys were saying that you weren't vibing with it or something like that.
I didn't care for it. And I didn't care for Christopher Priest's either.
Right. So he was visibly upset and distressed in that clip.
I thought it was Christopher Priest run because that's the run that I read, and I was like, you know what, this is solid. And you're like, I hate it. I don't like it.
It got really weirdly wacky with that villain, and I was just like, what's happening? And maybe I'm confusing it with the Priest run, but I thought I read the Hudlin run. You know what? I had it in trade paperback when they were really hard to find, and I read a bunch of them, the Reggie Hudlin stuff. I just didn't click with it. I want to click with Black Panther. I still haven't read Coates' run yet. I still haven't an oversized hardcover. I really want to like it, but I haven't. That Priest run just went off the rails with that. I can't remember the villain's name, but he was like just super crazy weird, and it just was off-putting. And was that the trailer you put together like back in 2018 or 19, Gio?
Yeah.
Where is that? Is that on our site?
It should be on our page. the idea was that I took clips of everybody, sort of like a goofs and gaffs of the whole squad, the whole team or whatever. And Omar section had that interaction where he was just visibly distressed that you were arguing against whatever he was talking about.
I love it.
Classic Omarisms.
Yes.
So shout out to Black Panther. There's a video game coming out that I really want to play. Speaking of Black Panther, the one with Captain America.
Yep.
Looks awesome.
Yeah.
Will it come out? Who knows? But looks awesome. Daredevil by Ann Nocenti and John Romita Jr. This collects Daredevil 234 to 266 as well as Punisher number 10. Also has 2 covers.
This is.
What squeaks are you making?
Which
like
cover
that-
do you
That cover.
prefer?
Yeah, that cover is dangerous. I love it.
I like the other cover. Yeah, I'm with Jess.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is much more dynamic.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, homie's looking for his glasses or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Where are my glasses? Or the other baton thing. Billy Club. Sorry. Billy Club.
I forget. So this is what year is this? This is after Miller's run. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Late 80s, right?
Late 80s. Yeah, this is way after Miller's run.
Hey, 1987. I was born that year.
Wow.
Daredevil. a
That's
love
the year I
story.
met upper management.
Nice.
Is it after Miller? Hold on. Go back down on the timeline. 1964. That's no.
That's just when he was. That's the character's introduction.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They do that on all of them, like Spider-Man 1963 or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes. So yeah.
Mephisto shows up. This iconic era of Daredevil also featured clashes with the Punisher, Wolverine, and Sabretooth.
DH McAdams comment. My favorite Daredevil is the one where Matt has a relationship problem.
Nice.
Oh, poor Matt.
Oh, so let's address this. Is Daredevil out of print already? Yes. At a distributor level, right? At a whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So you can still get it, but
But-
whatever the stores have, that's it. That's all they have.
There was a period where in order for you, if Daredevil had a female villain, all he had to do to take care of her was to date her. Because he would be dead within about 3 issues. Bullseye would pop out of a cereal box and stab her or something like that. That's the treat you get inside. Back. You know? It was pretty bad. Matt Murdock's dating history is littered with bodies, and not in a good way.
What's the good way? It's littered with bodies.
What is it? Typhoid Mary, Karen Page,
Karen Page, yeah.
Elektra.
Yeah.
What's the one that went crazy and is blind and is in a psych ward now?
Blind.
That was Bendis's run.
Oh.
He married her. That was his wife.
Oh, that's right.
They bring it back, I think, in Bendis's run.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, he's
Right. Yeah.
Matt is not batting 1,000.
Since he picks up after Born Again.
Now he does have a successful liaison with Black Widow. She lived.
Yeah,
Right.
but it took a Russian spy for her to survive Matt Murdock.
No
Are-
concept saying Mila.
I'm not up to date with all things Daredevil. Are all of Matt's love interest red-headed or red-themed?
I think Karen Page was blonde.
Karen Page was
Okay, never mind.
Blonde
'Cause I'm
and
seeing
dead.
Typhoid Mary here, and then Black Widow's also red, so I was wondering. Fun fact. Here's a trivia question for you, Jess.
Oh,
I don't know why I singled you out. Sorry.
I don't either.
You are the leading Hispanic voice in comics, so that's why I want to ask you. Do you remember the name that Daredevil went by in certain Spanish edition copies of Daredevil?
Ooh.
Yeah. Just a sec. I do. It was something like El Hombre de Satan or something.
Oh, you are very close. Just
El Hombre
different
de...
wording.
Yeah, it's something like that.
El Diabólico.
El Diabólico.
Which is like, the Devil Man, whatever.
Devil Man, yeah.
So certain Spanish editions, even though a lot of people in Latin America, they knew Daredevil, they would say it, but certain publications the logo was Diabólico, which is like devilish. El horny one. Also true.
That's Spanglish.
Yeah.
So shout out to Daredevil, the love story.
Well, also, if we're going to address it, here's the thing with some of these books, with all of these books. Max from CGN said it 6 or 8 months ago that they are releasing Omnis now to only what the pre-orders are.
Oh.
That's why some of these run out right away. Like Daredevil could be a candidate. Well, if it's out of print already. I still think Spider-Man Volume 6 is still in stock. I don't even know that I could predict about Black Panther, but I think Daredevil by Nocenti is a candidate to sell out quick. Because they're only all Omnis are for the past 6 or 8 months. They're not printing any extra ones, so this is what the issue is. And so,
want it, grab it.
Yeah, as usual, as I've always said, if there's one book you want, you're best off getting it as soon as you can. You don't want to roll the dice. Now, the other thing is that they can get reprints like Daredevil Volume 2 by Daredevil Volume 2 by Zdarsky is getting a reprint. It was one of those ones that sold out quickly too.
Right.
So I don't want to FOMO anyone. Yeah, I am. I'm FOMOing you on Daredevil because I think this Nocenti one's going to go out quick.
I think it will too, especially for a completionist. This is going to be one that's going to go quick. This makes sense. How much stuff has been sitting over the last year? How much of that stuff was just sitting on shelves and warehouses and stuff? Look at ROM. How many covers of ROM do they put out, and how much of that stuff is sitting right now? And they can't give it away. So maybe they looked at it. Who knows? I don't know what.
Yeah,
their department is. Maybe they looked at everything and said, "We have too much product that's sitting on shelves, and we're putting too much shit out. We need to really scale back."
I want you to know that ROM Omnibus Volume 1 only has 2 covers left at in-stock trades out of the billion covers they printed. Volume 2 only has 2 covers left, and Volume 3 only has 1 cover left. But they're still around. You can still buy the Romnibus for 38% off.
Maybe they just decided, yeah, we're taking too much losses here, But then they decided to put out Strike Force in an omnibus, and it's like,
God,
maybe we haven't learned our lesson.
Where's my thing with the trash can?
Trash can, Gio.
All right. I shouldn't do that because then people are going to think like I'm trash. We need to make one. James, if you're still here, I'm sorry to boss around. I'm being bossy tonight. We need to. I've already asked you to clip like 3 billion things. We need to make one where it's like free of anybody, and we can just put a crappy book in there and be like, that's the crappy pick, and then we get a bunch of angry nerds disliking the stream.
Perfect.
James, I want you to know you're getting a Christmas card from me later this year.
Next Imagine, actually, I agree with Kane that Doom FF 2099 could sell out because people have been waiting for that forever.
Yes, that'll sell out. That I can almost guarantee that's going to sell out.
Ooh.
But then right below that, Next Imagine has a good point too.
When it comes to Can Runners, Gio over Oscar.
Gio the Grouch.
What you guys want to do? No, I'm not going to say it.
No.
Do you?
Wait, what? You want to bet something?
No. I know that. See, that's me shooting myself in the foot again. We talked about this. This is called growth. Doom 2099. What do you think? A month? What do you give it?
5
Well,
months.
I think that's what's the price point on that? Because that will affect it. But people have been wanting that Doom 2099 since the 2099 stuff has been coming out.
It's very popular.
Retail 150.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That might slow people down a little bit.
Eh,
And
it's very
They
popular.
use character development. Super effective.
It's Warren Ellis, which still carries a lot of weight.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good. I've wanted it forever. I haven't. It's always been out of print. Whatever format they had it in has been out of print. But it depends on pre-orders. And William Lee asked, "Have all the 2099 Omnis done well?" I don't know that the Spideys all. I don't think the Spidey 2099s sold out quickly. Was there an X-Men 2099? Nobody wanted that.
No, nobody asked for that.
Oh, that is a horrible cover.
Is this really the cover?
That's the one on the first issue.
This looks like Princess of the Universe Queen type of vibe happening here.
Wow.
What in the world?
That's issue 1's cover.
Well,
I like
change-
how his foot is hiding.
I couldn't even really tell where his left foot was with all the cloaking going on.
This will be me in 2099 when they finally reveal the Inhumans Omnibus. We'll come back out of the grave and celebrate.
I feel like this cover needs to come with like a copy of Black Hole Sun or something along with it. It's very 90s, dude.
Kane. Well, we have a difference of opinion, William Lee. That's cool.
It's
Yeah,
extremely
Love
90s.
it.
I don't hate it. I think it's
Kane,
okay.
Kane is saying the first Spidey 2099 sold out pretty quick. Still on the Bozo site, 50% off.
I like that. The Bozos website.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll start using that more often.
Oh, there's Batmanda. Hey, Batmanda, what up?
So, we got another omnibus coming out. Doctor Strange, Master of Mystic Arts, Omnibus, Volume 1. Also,
Either
two
of those covers is cool.
Let me see.
This collects Marvel Premiere 3 to 14, Doctor Strange 1 to 22, Anno number 1, and Tomb of Dracula number 44.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
peak
that cover.
Doctor Strange, I think.
Ooh, I like that cover.
I like that cover too. Well,
We have that cover, and we have
that's
this
a cool
cover.
cover. That's also a cool cover.
Yeah, these are really good. I like both
It
of them.
lurks within the crystal ball. I would pick between the two.
Tough pick. There's Clea in the background. That's boss.
Yeah,
Also,
this is
yeah,
this is a really tough one.
I don't know. Either is fine.
I think I'm going with this one. I like this one.
Doctor Strange. Shout out.
Yeah, I don't know if this one would sell out or not. It's like Toyn Cost. Toyn Cost, yeah. Also,
I don't think this is selling out.
yeah.
YP,
Hey,
thank you for
YP.
joining. The definitive Strange run right there. Nice.
Yeah, I think Larry's right. Larry knows his that period of Marvel really well.
Right. Yep, he does. Hey, Jewish Dragons in the house. Let's go, everybody. Shout out.
Jewish Dragons. We need to talk. Where are you staying for Heroes Con?
Ooh. Meetup. Not
Yeah.
meetup. Or regular
Oh.
meetup.
I'm gonna have Omni Dog's lunch group.
Why don't you do a stream while you're eating lunch with everybody?
I
And,
totally will do that.
Is
like,
Omar-
like bootleg con instead of bootleg Twitch that we did once with Riley and the Fantastic Four table. Bootleg con, and you set up a table at a whatever you're eating or something, and then everybody's with you. And
in the con, we're setting up like a table
outside of the convention in the parking lot, greeting people as they go in. That'd be fun. I don't know. Or at the hotel or something. Heck yeah. Shout out to Doctor Strange, friend of the show. Miles Morales is getting a modern era epic collection. Sorry, volume 1. You know what's cool about this? I have this cover. This was the first ever expensive variant cover that I ever bought because I wasn't big into single issues. So when this got announced, I got the regular cover. And I got suckered into getting this from my local comic book store. I paid like $50 for this damn cover.
Whoa.
Right.
That's gosh.
But right now, if you search for it on eBay, it is like a $400 book right now.
Good job, Gio.
Right. So I don't know. I don't really care for CGC. The only reason I would do it is just to have it sealed, vacuum sealed. That's it. Like I'm not going to sell it or anything. It's something that I will keep. So I don't really care for the CGC stuff aside from the fact that it preserves the comic by sealing it. So yeah, this collects Spider-Man 2011 series 1 through 12, Ultimate Comic Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1 through 5, and material from Ultimate Fallout number 4, which is Miles's first appearance. This is Hero in Training. Brian Michael Bendis, Chris Samney. Chris Samney wasn't on this. It was David Marquez and Sarah Pichelli. Okay. I don't remember Samney on Miles. Okay. What do I know? Previous. Okay.
You know everything.
You know what they don't know how to do? Manage their finances. Burn! Because they're in Chapter 11 bankruptcy or whatever the hell it's called. NYX Volume 1. What comes next will be marvelous. This collects NYX 1 through 5.
Look, it's the newest X-Men.
Blah, that closes. Traitor.
I'm getting this.
I'm not promoting books with traitors on them. Sorry.
Oh, Batman and Noir Wolf are thinking about going to Heroes Con.
NYX
I think it is. I think NYX got canceled.
Good. I'm glad.
Wow.
You is a damn reseller confirmed. Nice. I would resell you stuff for like cover price. I would never price gouge anybody. I don't believe in that stuff. Unless somebody was like, yeah, I'll give you $400 for it. I'm like, maybe.
Okay, Gio, I'll give you $350 for it.
I don't know. Let me get a second one and I can sell you the second one.
Tempting.
That wouldn't be a win for me because I would lose.
No. Yeah, you
$350 to gain $350 back, and I'd be in the same place with it. Whatever.
Yeah, you're not cutthroat enough for this business. You keep that.
No.
You keep that copy.
Thunderbolts: The Saga of the Winter Soldier trade paperback from Ed Brubaker. This collects Captain America 6, 8 through 9, 11 through 14, Winter Soldier: The Bitter March 1 through 5, and Winter Soldier 1 through 5. Cool. Justice Like Lightning, Thunderbolts. Of course, this is coming out because of the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's why we're getting this collection. Okay.
I think the next one is too.
You know where this character first showed up?
No.
It should
Black
be
Widow?
Black Widow, Red Guardian. Oh, they don't have her first appearance, cowards. Yelena Belova, the current Black Widow in the MCU, she made her debut in the Inhumans run from Paul Jenkins and Jay Lee.
Oh, wow.
So I believe it's issues 7 or 8, something like that. That has some value, but it's because of her first appearance.
Yelena.
So shout out. This collects Black Widow 1 through 3 from 1999, Black Widow 1 through 3 from 2001, Widowmakers, Red Guardian, and Yelena Belova from 2020, issue 1, Winter Guard 2021, issues 1 through 4, and Black Widow 2020, 7 through 10. It's a nice collection.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm getting out of here. So
All right, take care, dude.
What do we have a burger bet on?
nothing, nothing, because I've learned my lesson.
Mm.
Hey, we could have had one on what was it, Captain America? Wait, no, we still have one. We have one for Superman, don't we?
We have one for Superman for the worldwide gross.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose that. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Thank you for joining.
Jewish Dragons, I am gonna stay in it. I'm gonna take Uber everywhere, so I don't he's at 9:48. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a ton of books, but I'm just gonna Uber everywhere. So I understand why you want to be right next to the convention center.
His character development, it was super effective.
Yeah.
Lou will be back on Friday. X-Men Age of Apocalypse Alpha. Okay. Sure. Uncanny X, I don't want to read it. Sorry. It has a bunch of X-Men stuff inside. Just whatever. Sure, whatever. And then this one's at least a little bit more exciting. X-Men by Jed McKay, Volume 1, Homecoming. This is of the current status quo run. Issues 1 through 6 are collected here.
I'm torn on this. I know NYX won't get anything, but this is an ongoing that could end up with an oversized hardcover, or if it goes on for a while. That's a lot of cool characters, but I think I'm going to wait.
I'm not crazy, right? Juggernaut, he's in his dominatrix era, right?
Yes.
With the black and red. Okay. Shout out. It's cool. Yeah,
Batmanda, I'm going to get this kind of red wagon type thing and not... I'm going to get something that I bring behind me, and all the books are just going to be stacked up in it, because the suitcase was actually a disaster. But yeah, humping books at a convention in a backpack. Whew. Yeah. I will definitely be Geek of the Week down there, though, trailing my little red wagon full of Omnis to get signed.
There you go. That's it for Marvel. Dynamite has Pathfinder Wake Dead hardcover, Starfinder Angel's Drift hardcover, and the best one, in my opinion, Thundercats Chitara, Volume 1. I believe this has 4 issues.
Oh, she looks cool.
It doesn't say. It has issues inside of the new Thundercats Chitara issue series. Sorry. That's pretty cool. From the other publishers, Ablaze has a Spotlight Fables collection set. I don't know if that's something you guys are excited for. This is shining the spotlight on the wide variety of genres. They have different collector set. They put out a manga one. There's a Sword and Sandals one. This one is 3 comic titles: Wild Thing, Animal Castle Volume 1, A Man's Skin. Wait, what? Oh,
that looks. I know. I thought that it was skin bundled together.
Wild Thing, Animal Castle, and A Man's Skin. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As you can see, they have a manga one. I'm gonna highlight it, but I'm not gonna read it. You can get these 3 titles in one set or whatever. Okay, cool. Manga. Fantagraphics is putting out Baby Blue trade paperback. Also, Beat It, Rufus. Sorry, Beat It, Rufus. Fantagraphics is putting out Barnaby Volume 5 hardcover. Comics, I don't care. Manga. Dark Horse is putting out Duck and Cover from Scott Snyder and Rafael Albuquerque.
Oh,
this is 4 issues For generations, the threat of nuclear attack was always in the corner of their minds. Millions of elementary school students and teens were taught that the flash means act fast, duck, and cover. But what happens after the blast? The year is 1955, and teenager Del Reeves dreams of ditching town life for a life in movies beyond projecting them at the local drive-in. But when Cold War nightmares become a reality, Del discovers that the film genres he'd grown up watching are more real than he could ever imagine. When a sudden nuclear exchange obliterates the United States, only the children who hid under their school desks are spared. These teens now find themselves the lone survivors in a strange and wild new 50s America.
I remember doing duck and cover in kindergarten, and that was a ridiculous idea that you could duck under your desk and survive a nuclear explosion.
I mean, this isn't Indiana Jones with the lead refrigerator. So,
yeah, we did them. I did 1 year of them, and then they stopped doing them.
You duck and cover, and then the wave of the atomic blast just go and
right over your little wooden school desk.
Right.
But it takes out your Play-Doh.
The school desk, the 50s fallout shelter.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I talked about that.
I bet he did.
So at least it's Scott Snyder, so it should be should be good, I guess. I don't know.
Who's putting this out?
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse, okay.
And Rafael Albuquerque, I like his art. It's fun.
Oh, I do too.
And then some other folk, they're fun too. Dark Horse is putting out EC Archives Haunt of Fear, Volume 5. They're also putting out Drifters. It's a manga, but I wanted to highlight it because it's an omnibus. So there you go. Drifters. What is this? Is this an X-Men knockoff? It looks like an X-Men, great value X-Men from Walmart. Hey, I want some X-Men, Mom. We got X-Men at home, honey. And it's The Edge, Revenant, Volume 1, with Nightwing, Terra, Cable, Purple Panther, Red Shooter Man, a girl with the blonde hair, and Starfire as the main lead.
And Bishop in the front.
There we go. Shout out. And a Quinjet from the Avengers.
Wow, this is bargain basement X-Men.
The Marvin Wynn is going to tune into this show and be so upset right now. Sorry, Marvin.
Sorry, Marvin.
Oni Press is putting out El Fuego, which is Spanish for the fire. Manga, Fantagraphics, Underground Burger. Manga. This already came out, so ignore that. Oh, this is cool. Lester of Lesser Gods hardcover from Eric Powell. This has the 3-part miniseries. It includes the original one-shot, the sketchbook, and a cover gallery. Originally created as an unproduced animated short by Powell a decade ago, it was revived for a comic. Lester, the LARPing bastard son of the Odin, wanders the post-apocalyptic wasteland after thwarting Satan's attempt to bring about the end of days. But can this hero of the downtrodden survive the battle arena of Will Fry, the Technomancer guy? I don't know about that.
I forget what LARPing is.
LARP, isn't that the RPG stuff where you dress up and go out in the woods and fight people?
Okay.
With, like fake swords and stuff.
I knew it had something to do with cosplay.
Oni Press is putting out Night People hardcover. At first I thought, is this like an Ed Brubaker book because of the cover? But no, this is by Oni Press, Barry Gifford, and a bunch of people.
Oh, Chris Condon. He's a good writer.
A pair of murderous lovers in Florida, of course it's Florida, carrying out a bloody agenda. A perverse political and religious power struggle between a brother and a sister, an easygoing drifter who suddenly finds himself fugitive on the run, and a bright-eyed young girl discovering her place in the cold, dark world. At the end of the 20th century, chaos and horror were the American dream. Seems like a true crime comic.
Sounds like it's more like present day.
Right. Nothing's changed. Except now we got TikTok and Twitter. So manga.
Thank you, Next Imagine.
Thank you. Santos Sisters. Is this related to Santos, the wrestler thing? Is this a wrestling manga comic?
These masks can get powers.
One day, while combing the beach in their hometown of Las Brisas, the Breezes, the Santos sisters discover a pair of beautiful medallions. What happens next changes their lives forever. The medallions are imbued with the power of a goddess, Madame Sostris. Okay. And can transform them at will into flying, gun-wielding, mask-wearing murder heroes with hearts of, if not gold, then at least candy. Follow Amber and Alana, the Santos sisters, as they balance spy superheroics with the drama of their blah 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 blah. A playful mix of Archie comics and Love and Rockets.
Taylor Talks Comics, I think, is way into this, and maybe even Mitch.
I could see that. Yeah, that has a very very Taylor talk vibe. Santos sisters. Okay. I don't get it.
Night, AS. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Hit the like button, AS. Don't go. Like, and then you can get out. 7 Years in Darkness, Year 1 from Midnight. I'm not going to read that. She Senryaku Omnibus. What the hell is that? Oh, the She book. Okay. Anniversary Collector's Box. $99.
Woohoo.
I don't recommend that. Oh, and you can get it, I guess this is signed, for $199. Limited to just 300 copies. So this is like the ultimate FOMO.
I recognize this character.
Senryaku's 30th anniversary. This beautiful box set features 36 individual stories collected in an oversized actual metal hardcover omnibus edition. They did not need to do any of this. You don't need to put out a metal hardcover book. Gloriously interpreted by the world's greatest comic artist. The set includes stunning full-color collector's box, signed, numbered, 240-page metal-covered omnibus by Billy Tucci, COA, mini print, and extras. Limited to just 300 copies for 200 smackaroos.
Yikes.
This does not need to be metal. I'm sure if they did the normal omnibus, it would be like $100.
Well, it's for all you metalheads out there.
You know what? Instead of the King Conan omnibus that can murder somebody, this is an actual lethal weapon.
Yeah, if that's real metal.
Yeah, you can whack somebody with it.
You could cut them up.
Hell yeah. Shred or Dead from IDW. I'm going to read that in a minute because it sounds fun. Sky and Ty? Cool. That's a dino. I like that. That's fun. Don't care. Manga. Tongues. Volume 1. Missed opportunity to have a tongue in the cover and freak people out. Let me read that. Pantheon. Manga. Titan. Oh, we're missing Image. Right. Let me find that real quick. Image Comics solicitations for March 2025. All right. Now, Shred is a skating book. That's cool. A story of 4 weird kids with a chance to. I'm frozen. No, I'm frozen. Am I back?
Yep,
okay, sorry about that. Everybody missed what I was going to say. I'm not going to say it anymore, so you lost it. It's lost to time. I'm not going to repeat myself. Single issue, don't care. Where's the hard trade paperback of Black Cloak?
Oh,
from
good. I
Kelly
just got the
Thompson.
first one.
You just got the first one. Now we got the second one.
Wait, who told me to get that? Was that you?
I did. I showed it like earlier in the year.
Okay.
It's a mermaid murder manga. Manga. It's a mermaid murder comic. Sorry.
Okay.
I gave you PTSD for one brief second. Sorry. Blood Squad. No, that's a thing. No. The Chew Omnibus is coming out, Volume 1. This is collecting all 60 issues of the book of Chew. If you don't have the Omnivore editions, I believe that's what they're called, or the Smorgasbord edition, which is like an absolute or something or whatever, I don't know. You can get the Omnibus. They like to do puns over at Image, so there you go. I don't like this cover. I'll be honest with you. It's all grayed out, whereas the hardcovers were all different colors and they look great on the shelf. This one's kind of meh. Meh.
I need to go back and read that. I really enjoyed that series.
Two. Also included are the one-shots of Secret
yeah.
Agent Pollo, Warrior Chicken Pollo, and Demon Chicken Pollo. Not Pollo, Pollo.
Pollo.
Chicken. This is June. If I hit March, why are you giving me something from June? I don't understand. Stupid website. Convert, this already came out. Ignore that. Cowl, June 19th. Okay, whatever. Creep Show, trade paperback, volume 3. This comes out either this week or next week. Whatever. Oh, this is 19. Never mind. March, September, May.
Whoa. What? When's Darkroom coming out? When?
September 17th.
What are we on here?
I don't know. I clicked on March 2025 solicits. Well, we can do this now, and then in September we don't have to talk about this again. So, Dead Eyes, Deadly Tales of the Spawn. I don't care about Spawn. No. Copra, Death of. No, this is a single issue. Never mind. No, single. Deviant, that's May. No. Doll, no. Although the cover is pretty cool. I don't know what this is about, but I dig it. Doll parts. All right. Kind of creepy. Domain by Chip Zdarsky, friend of the show. A fun meta story for readers of public domain. Contains domain 1 through 5. Interesting. Dreamweaver, nope. Dust to Dust, okay. East of West Compendium, Volume 1, collecting East of West 1 through 45. Why does it say Volume 1? This is all, it's just
I
one
don't know.
thing.
This is the whole thing.
Idiots.
Must get.
If you don't have the hardcovers, if you don't have the trades, if you don't have the single issues, and you want to read some fun, trippy sci-fi with a lot of world building, maps and graphs and everything else in between, and you like Jonathan Hickman, well, you're in luck. East of West is the book for you. It's a bit confusing, but stick with it. You'll like it. Look at these weird alien-looking camel
rules. I love this
monster things. Yeah. Good stuff. East of West. Hey, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. I have volume 1 of the trade. I have this. I haven't read it yet, but I did buy volume 1. I never showed it here. Sorry.
Oh.
It's about a gunslinger and a samurai. They die and they're in purgatory, and lots of crazy stuff happen, and they fall in love, but they're fighting against other bad guys.
That sounds cool.
It's bad guys versus bad guys, but it's a romance between two warriors of different eras. Feral. Feral's still going on. Okay, interesting. Feral Volume 2, March 12th. Okay, Feral collecting issues 6 through 10.
Oh, you definitely need to talk about fish flies.
Yes, I like this cover. It kind of weirds me out, but I like the shade, the color here. I like it. Fish Flies from Jeff Lemire and Sean Kuruneru. Collecting Fish Flies 1 through 7. A strange and surreal new tale of friendship and small town tragedy from the creator of Sweet Tooth and Descender. Are you getting this one?
Yeah, because I happen to know what you're going to tell me about it in a little bit. I was going to get it anyway, but with the IST news on it, I'm definitely getting it.
Subtle foreshadowing. I like that. G.I. Joe. That's a cool cover, though. G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's happening here. I assume it's just the Joes fighting bad guys, Cobra, Commander, whatever nonsense. This is David Finch, I think. Yeah, David Finch.
Almost bought those Nakayama covers.
I don't like that one. Sorry. I don't care. Geiger, I don't care. I don't care because they're single editions. Not that I don't care about these books.
Right. We're collected editions, man.
Grommets, Volume 1 from Rick Remender.
What?
And Brian Posehn.
Well, that sounds cool. I didn't see this on comic releases.
March 12th, apparently. I don't know. Grommets is both an authentic look at 80s skate culture, a snapshot of the generation that turned skating into a worldwide phenomenon, as well as a heartfelt coming-of-age story following two friends from troubled homes navigating their damage in an era when no one cared. The series title sprints from the skater slang, a grommet, a commonly used term for young up-and-coming skater or surfer. Since the 60s, has been used to describe the next generation of kids who, with youthful exuberance, love the sport but want to put their spin on it.
I had a Black Flag skateboard back then.
Nice. We should bring back grommet for like YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like up-and-coming comic streamers that want to get into this niche.
They're grommets.
They're grommets. So shout out to the grommets out there. Collecting issues 1 through 7. Tony Hawk read this. I don't believe them. I think they just got him to make a statement. Ain't no way Tony Hawk spent time reading 7 issues of Grommet. Dude's a grandpa. He's busy doing stuff. Grandpa things. Gunslinger Spawn, Hack Slash, blah blah blah. This already came out. Hive, no. Holy roller, moly guacamole. This comes out. But this is March 26th. So ignore this, chat. We'll talk about it.
See you, Matt. Thanks for being here.
Matt, thank you for joining. Man, they're dropping like flies. Hyde Street. We're almost done because I don't know if we're done. I'm just goofing around. Battle Beast, that's a new series. Juvenile, that's a new series. Kaya, we already talked about that. I think we're done. King Spawn. Lady Mechanica, Volume 8.
Yeah, don't get this because
never mind.
No, well, trade paperback 7 and 8 you can get, but they're both being combined and coming out in a month in Volume 6 in oversized hardcover.
I see. Okay. Do that. Don't do this.
So wait.
It includes a gorgeous cover gallery. Lady Mechanica. Lady Mechanica, what you do to me. Blah, 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 blah. Monkey Meat, Monster. I think we're done for real now. Napalm. No, May. What are you doing? Knights. I need to get Volume 2. I keep forgetting. No Hunter. Plastic. That's next week. Radiant Black. Red Coat.
How did we get all this? Oh.
No, I'm looking. I'm skipping around, but I'm looking at the actual date. So, Salmon Savage Ryan. See if I miss anything. Snarkles bag. Okay, that's cool. There's snot in the cover? Nope. That's false advertising. Spawn. Man, get out of here, Spawn. Spawn. Spawn Violator, Volume 1.
Wait, Alan Moore.
Alan Moore's Violator is here. The long-awaited reprint of the 1994 three-issue miniseries is now in trade paperback. Violator siblings, Vacillator, Vindicator, Vandalizer, Vaporizer. This is so stupid. Along with the ruthless mobsters, hire assassin Admonisher to kill Violator. Stripped of his powers, Violator must defend himself against attacks from his brothers and Admonisher. In a twist of fate, an unexpected team up with none other than Spawn to help Violator along the way. This collects Violator 1 through 3. Get it now.
I hate this book so much now.
Wherever books are sold, get it. Bruh.
Don't go to ISD and get this.
Don't get this. I think we're done. We're done. Oh, wait. Transformers comics. Hey, let's go. This is dope. Look at that. Oh, it's not loading. Shoot. Oh, yeah. I love that. I'm waiting for the hardcover for the deluxe edition. Deluxe edition. Oh, here it is. But this is in April. Okay. Never mind. We're going to look at it now. I don't care. So book 1, and it has a variant cover. I will get the blue one because I like Optimus. He's a role model in this household. Autobots roll out. Ultra Mega, don't care. Universal Monsters, this comes out at the end of the month. Frankenstein.
Who's writing that?
Michael Walsh and Tony Marie Griffin.
I have to get that because I got the first. Ooh, I like that cover.
I told everybody when the Creature from the Black Lagoon book came out, I suspect they will do a box set. And I'm going to wait for that box set. It will have the 4 hardcovers, Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature, and probably Wolfman. I don't know. I think they'll make a box set, or they should. Oh, the Mummy. Sorry. It's the Mummy. Oh my gosh, Mummy. Violator.
Get out of here. I don't want to hear about him anymore.
Just when you thought the world had ended, comes Violator. Walking Dead. Walking Dead is still here. We're taking everyone down with us. This is us after like a 5-hour stream.
Us tonight.
Yeah. This is the first issue by Matthew Rosenberg. Okay. I think we're done. We're done, right?
We're done. Just say we're done.
We're done, folks. Thank you for joining on this fantastic expedition through the weird catalog of comics. But most importantly, you can get all these books when they come out at our sponsor's website. That is InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, and more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 55% off. You're not going to get that at the other websites. You get it at InStockTrades.com. And this week, you can get some amazing deals. We have the list here of the deals of the week, starting with DC Comics. Hold on, let me highlight. Let me take this up. There we go. DC Comics at 55% off. You guessed it, DC Finest Suicide Squad Trial by Fire trade paperback. Also, from DC Comics at 50% off, Green Arrow trade paperback volume 3, Against the Wall. So that's from DC. Image, we are getting Fish Flies hardcover from Jeff Lemire at 50% off.
Yeah.
And from Marvel, we're getting 2 books. Miles Morales Spider-Man Modern Era Epic Collection Volume 1 at 46% off. And X-Men by Jed McKay Volume 1 Homecoming 46% off. So there you go. DC Finest Suicide Squad 55% off. Green Arrow Volume 3 50% off. Fish Flies 50% off. Miles Morales Epic 46% off. And X-Men Jed McKay 46% off, courtesy of InStockTrades.com.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Thanks to
Violator
sending us those Violator discounts.
Thanks so much, Violators.
Thanks for being here, Joey.
Witness protection. Thank you for joining. Javier, thank you. Oh crap! Daylight savings time. You guys are an hour early for me.
Sorry, Brian.
Rock on, Gio. So 90s today. Loving it. Violator. I hate that I'm saying that so many times. So that's it. Thank you. I think we can call it. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. Gift card, you gotta tune in. Not tonight, but you gotta tune in. It's gonna be on one of these days real soon. Could be on a Monday, could be on a Thursday, could be on a Friday show.
It's on a Friday. We're gonna pick the most boringest topic possible to get 12 people to watch, and then give the gift card.
And those 12 people have a higher opportunity to grab it.
Yeah, we'll talk about Anita Blake.
Anita Blake. We'll review a Violator book. Thanks for hanging out. Smash that like button.
You're right, Batmanda. Thank you.
Ooh, I want that to be the hashtag. Hell yeah. Thank you, James.
Oh, that's a good idea.
For the giveaway. Omnidog, where can people find you when you're not here with us? What you got cooking up? All that jazz.
They can find me on Omnidog's Vault tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Jamming on Comics with Peter M. and Freddie. And we're going to have fun talking about just whatever we want to talk about. And yeah, it's going to be
Violator. Sorry. Now I can't stop saying it.
Talking about Violator. Unless the chat. Oh, yeah. That's a good Depeche Mode album. You guys are right.
There you go. Here's the Discord link if you want to join. It's a fun community over there.
Kane put her chicken soup recipe in there for everybody. So peace and love.
I saw that earlier and I forgot to highlight it. Kane, I am so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah.
Moi. You can find me on my channel, Manga Geekdom. I don't know when I'll post a new video, but stay tuned. I talk about manga. And if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Blue Sky, Manga Geekdom. And you want to join my Discord, the link is here. Let's go. It's free to join. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people from this chat are there, and they make that very entertaining day to day. So it's a lot of fun. Fun, baby. Poster on. Thank you. All right, let's go. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the live chat. Thank you to InStock Trades. Thank you to everybody watching later. If you would be so kind and you want to help us out and contribute, hit the like button down below and share the video. That would mean a ton. And I'm still rewatching your 9-hour stream. Nice. We'll be back on Thursday for some manga goodness with the Omnibus collector or somebody like that. Thank you, everybody, for joining. God bless. Stay safe. Have a great night. We will catch all of you next time. Here's Apartment Man.
Oh, my God.
Bye.